Okay, back to Mongolia, and this is going to be about 10 minutes of pain as I attempt to power through the bug. Don't know why this unticks itself. Okay. So, welcome back to mighty Mongolia, where everything was going our way. We just dismantled even more of the Timurids. The Persian region is almost completely under our control. We are forging a claim on Kara to deal with that. Also, I'm going to have to deal with them as well. But all our troops here are merging onto this one point where I will sort them out. If I can remember to do so, please do remind me. In fact, you folks take care of them first. Before, I don't know, going there. Right, now the cause of all my issues is Thuringia, as I've been told to call them. Still I'm going to call them Thuringia. Alright, so they were recently brought back into the game. As we can see here, occupied by Thuringian nationalists in 1618, and they spouted themselves out as a new nation in 1621. But paradox, for some reason, on certain annexations, the heir is not removed from the game file. He continues to age and is unable to die. So when Thuringia comes back into the world, they get their lovely king, but their heir is still there, stuck between life and death. So Friedrich III von whatever, he's 132 years old, and when he kicks the bucket, the game crashes in a hissy fit. So we are going to have to make our way over there. And there's not really many other things we can do other than get access over there and destroy them. Lüneburg, yep, there's not really much I can do about that other than not realise where Lüneburg is. There they are. And potentially Austria. But Austria's in a bit of a pickle right now, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about there. So we just do it, there's little else we can do. Yay for aggressive expansion within the Holy Roman Empire. And all these troops, I want them to get there. So we'll let a single day pass. Commonwealth gives us access. So we need you folks to get over to Breslau. Hello, Lucky. Indeed, Super Scrub Jake. Also, Super Scrub here forgot to rename his stream. So... boom. I now expect the game to crash a handful of times between now and us annexing Thuringia. During that time, ugh. Well, let's just lose the piety a bit. And get converting, I suppose. Is there anything else that we need to do? Colonize Posse. Claim Wasuli. These all sound pretty good. My diplomats are a little tied up right now. Oh, my colonist was free though. Is it worth it to colonize Posse? No, it would take almost a year to get there, so what I'm finally going to do is deal with this so my name doesn't look crap anymore. It's no biggie, so we'll just send out a single archer to take care of them. And I'm going to save right now, because when it crashes it's just going to take me back to the most recent autosave. So, thankfully, no Australian... what an embarrassing mistake to make. Also, what? 2, 5, 2, 5, okay. Must have been a minuscule chance of revolt there. Let's get rid of that war exhaustion while we're at it, and... yeah. Fleshed out an ideas, I really need to get myself over to Tech 14 there. And a small matter of coring Merv. other small matters involve you getting my 6th Shock General to help out with that, and you folk merging together in calm. If you could, please. There we go. Merge together and get ourselves that good maneuver general, because we need to get there and fast. Bane, it's up to you whether or not you want to rematch. I mean, my game's going to go on and I've still got this disadvantage. So, you know. Come at me is what I'm trying to say. And thankfully, even with the aggressive expansion, we've still just got enough to get military access through Bohemia. What I need to do, however, is I really need to improve my relations with the Commonwealth, because when I annex this, they're going to get a lot of aggressive expansion as well, and I don't want them in a coalition. Also, hooray for spending Diplo points to get military access. You know who doesn't have to do that? The AI. Okay, so that is faster than this. 16th of November, 20th of November. Brilliant pathing. King of Joseon asking why I'm up so late. It's not late for Americans. Probably. Right, so our troops kind of merged together now. We'll get rid of the one Hussar. Oh, 2, 3? Because Hussars are actually quite good. And the scrubby horsemen can... well, they're in charge of defending this area anyway. And you guys, I don't even know. You folks get up there. Which leaves some infantry and cannons, which is fine, and you folks are the rest of my Hussars. So frankly, you can stay there. I'll sort you guys out once I'm done with Thuringia, saving often so that when I crash, I'll be able to get straight back to where I was. Now I'm curious what I would have to do. Yeah, there we go, crash. Nothing I can do but wait for my game to load back up. And then do it all again. What aggravates me is that Paradox have known about this bug for over 2 months now, and they have done sweet diddly about it. In fact, it was reported pretty much as soon as the patch went live. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be about 10 minutes of pain. You shut your casual face, Lucky. Now that people have joined, I think I'll have to explain what's causing the crash again, but we'll do it when we get back into the game. And the game takes inexplicably long to synchronize. I made a video about this this bug. It's the most recent on the Great Khan playlist on YouTube. It might turn some heads, but it gets cracking straight to the point. Graham Kelly says, hiya Jake, hee hee. Okay. Let's hope we don't crash too many times, because it tries my patience as well, and I'm a very patient guy. Oh, Arista. I'm looking forward to you starting that achievement. I thought you were starting it today when I loaded up and I went, wow, he's made amazing progress, and I realised you were just playing your Ferrari game again. Alicious says, as far as the bug explanation videos go, it's ahead of the curve. Brilliant. Istar asks my opinion on elective monarchy. I have not tried it out yet, so I don't know. Jake, the bug wasn't there in before 1.7. Any idea what changed to make that bug appear? I couldn't tell you. My only thought was... no, in fact I have no thoughts. I can't imagine what they did to change it. But you know how it can be with some code. You change one small thing and you get very unintended side effects. Didn't realise I was so rich. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully he doesn't die. He could die in 2 days, he could die in 30 years. It's all random chance. But I think he currently has something like a 103% chance of dying every year. Well, at least he's not in charge of their army. That would further make him likely to cack. Alright, so the reason that this crash keeps happening is because Thuringia has this 132-year-old heir, and when he dies, the game crashes. Yeah, the sound effects of that seem a little too high. Alright, be a bit embarrassing to lose here. Another annoyance is that when I reload my game, I don't get the bonus from tolerance until the turn of the month. Although I'm making up excuses there, because that's not what caused Perm to revolt. Wow, too heavy for Merv. A sand display. How will I do this? You folks just take care of them. So I could fairly easily annex them now, but like I said, I really don't want the Commonwealth in this. So I can annex them straight away and get rid of that, however. Doing so would give me... it's the Commonwealth I'm most interested in. 18. Minus 18 with the Commonwealth, where I'm only at +1. So, let's keep things hot and spicy between me and them with a little gift. And then in 2 months my diplomat will return. Meantime, these troops can get the hell out of Dodge. Kairu says, does this crashing break Iron Man? It doesn't break it, but it, you have two options really. You can either do what I'm doing now, annex or otherwise get rid of the nation, or you can remove Iron Man status on your save game. And I put up a tutorial on how to do that. It's also on YouTube. Just look up de-Iron Manning EU4, something to that effect, and you shall see. Okay, so annexing you should give me 18 aggressive expansion with the Commonwealth. To the T. Now, because they have positive relations, they cannot, or they will not join the coalition against me. The same can't be said for pretty much everyone in Europe right now. They're going to want to join it. But at least I'm safe from the crash now. I forgot about Merv again. What am I even going to do with you? I reckon you don't need all those troops anyway. 9 and 9 should be plenty. Yeah, here come the coalition. Oh no, Riga! I wanted to fight Riga.